What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Riding Dad video, or welcome if it's your first time. Either way, very glad to have you. We're doing an install of some My Machinist stuff. So let's roll the intro and we'll get right into it.
Riding down a YouTube channel, it's the Riding down a YouTube channel, it's the Riding down a YouTube channel, it's the Riding down a
All right, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm exhausted. It's been such a long week or 2 weeks. I haven't gotten to sleep in and all. And I know probably some of you are watching this. I haven't gotten to sleep in. Well, Riding Dad, you're being, you know, I gotta be careful what I say on YouTube, but you know, I wake up at 3 o'clock every morning, I bust my butt doing this and that, and yes, I get it. Everybody has a hard life. People have harder lives than me, I'm sure, yes. But I'm exhausted still. Yeah, just non-stop stuff to do and waking up early to do video stuff like this for you guys. But you know what? I like doing the videos and I like doing the bike stuff. So let's get into it. Yeah, My Machinist. Those of you who are unfamiliar with him, he used to just do, like you'd have to message him and buy stuff, but now you can order everything through the website that he has. I think it's mymachinist.com or whatever, but if you go to My Machinist on the Instagrams, the link is right there. That's how I found out that he had a website finally. So I will tell you that his stuff is pricey right off the bat. I'm going to be honest with you, pricey stuff, but there's a reason it's pricey. It's very high quality, thick pieces of metal. And it takes a long time to do this kind of work that he does. But it's all very, very good. So yeah, when I got, there's some other stuff in the box that we'll talk about in a different video from him too, but this one is the DynoJet PowerVision mount. So for those of you who are familiar with my bike or my build, know that I think you can see it from the camera. I obviously have the DynoJet PowerVision on it. That's my tuner of choice. But right now I have the Harry San Diego, Harry Custom. I always forget because he has, one is the website name, one is the Instagram name, and I can't remember. But anyway, that's the guy who did the PowerVision mount that I did. Super cheap. It's a 3D printed mount for the bars, and there's nothing wrong with that. It works good. It holds the PowerVision very securely. The main reason I am changing is, well, there's two reasons. One, we're gonna get, okay, so actually I should just tell you this. So the big reason that I want to change is because I want to remove this. I want to have that old school T-bar look, no bags in the front. I'm actually ditching because I don't really honestly use this that much, especially because I have bags on the bike. So I'm going to ditch the handlebar bag completely. I'm going to keep the tool roll because I want to keep the tools together in the roll, but then the tool roll is going to the saddlebags. So this is all going to be gone. It's going to be there. So the issue with the Harry San Diego one or whatever, which is not really an issue for most people, but for my specific setup with the kind of bars I have with the big pullback and everything on the risers, is that it's very thick because it's 3D plastic, obviously, so it can't be as thin as a metal. It's thick and it's got not sharp corners, but the way, you'll see it in a second when I take the bags off, but the way it has the edge that sits up there from the bar, it makes the wires protrude a lot. And then the way that it's mounted, because it could only be mounted flat, it's just a straight piece of plastic. So what this is going to do is it's going to mount the same way on the bars. You can see it tapers in. And it's pretty thin to begin with. You know, I mean, it's still beefy. This thing is solid. But it tapers in, so I won't have that issue. And then here's the other thing that I didn't even know. I couldn't tell on pictures that it came with this. And honestly, this might even be a new style that he's doing. But this has a hole through it. And there's a hole here also. So I'm not sure if I'm going to run some wires through here. 99% of me doesn't want to because I'm so tired of lifting up the front of the tank and taking the wires out of like the actual junction box over there and putting that grommet back in and everything. It's such a big pain. So a lot of me doesn't want to do that. But I'm going to see how much space this actually has when it sits, you know, on the bars and how much space is in there because it's not a huge hole. So I'm not sure if it's just a design. I don't know. I'm going to look. I might also just run the clutch through this depending on how much space is there for the electrical wires. But yeah, that's about it. So yeah, you can order just the PowerVision, you know, block with the riser mount. He has several different kinds of mounts as well. Like he's got one that mounts to his bars and everything like that. There's just some different mounts, but obviously I went with this because I like the bars I have right now. And then I also ordered this extension block, which means, you know, obviously wherever you have it, you can do different positions, and, you know, you can turn it, you could flip this around depending on what side you want it. So that's what we're working with. All right. I am going to take the bags off. I'll give you like a kind of up close of a before, and then obviously we'll start installing this, just some quick time-lapse stuff. And then we'll come back here and we'll talk about what I did / what issues I did, and you guys will see what I wound up doing as far as running wires, maybe yes or no, you know, through here. But give you guys an up close of this first. Hopefully the autofocus is good. Let's turn on a little bit of a light here. I mean, the quality is just awesome stuff. And then you can see obviously on this PowerVision, there's he included bolts to use specifically with this, and a pretty sweet little sticker. But then obviously that's the cutout for the wire, and there's that little nub in there for you to actually keep the wire in there. So pretty sweet. All right, so the PowerVision mount is done. As you guys can see, so sharp. And they have different colors too. Well, he has different colors. I forgot to mention this, but there's a raw, so you can get a powder coated whatever you want. Obviously there's a black, I believe there's blue, purple, red, gold, maybe. I don't know, there's a few different colors. So if you watched me do the install, you'll see that I did not put it on the, you know, the bulk part of the riser. And there's two reasons why. One, I didn't have the option to, which I didn't know actually until this video. It doesn't specify on there, and has pictures on risers, and the standard, at least for Softails, the standard kind of riser, well, not all Softails, but, you know, Fat Bob, well, okay, that was a bad example. Lowrider S, I think the Heritage, I believe, but, you know, a lot of times, unless you're doing like a fat boy, your risers and your handlebars are pretty much both right at 1 inch. The stock risers are 1 inch, 90% of aftermarkets are 1 inch. I did not know, but apparently the MACHINIST riser mount is made for either like 1 1/4 or 1 1/2 probably like a 1 1/2, or actually, you know, 1 1/4, whatever it is. They're made for the fatter riser. I did not know that. It doesn't specify anywhere on there. I never asked. I just kind of assumed. The good, well, there's two things to it. Good part is that I had available space because of where or how these built well risers are, where they kind of, the Murdoch, they kind of flare out. You guys saw in the video earlier, they flare out towards the bottom and even towards the top a little bit, but there's a bulky part on the bottom. There's a lot of space, probably like a good 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches. You know, having the ability to mount it anywhere else would have been cool, but this is probably where I would have had it anyway. I like having it all the way down because I want that profile. I want that aesthetic look of just a clean, straight T-bar slash, you know, riser style. I just want it to be just nice and clean up front. The wires, and also, so it's 4 a.m. When I'm doing this. I was up till, well, actually I wasn't up that late, but I just had a eventful day. I've been waking up at about 4:30 every single morning for the past like 2 weeks. It's taken its toll. I didn't even get, you know, a little bit of sleep in. But when I said the whole, I don't want to, you know, take the tank off, lift it, get in there with the grommet and everything, I'm an idiot, you know? I'm just sleep deprived and I'm an idiot, because obviously if the two pieces come apart, you just sandwich it like you saw in the video. I didn't have to do anything with the wire. So yeah, I took the wire loom off that I originally had, redid the wire loom on the bottom, and then canceled it right where it starts up there, because one, there's not that much room in here and I don't want to squish them. Right now they have a little bit of free play, which I want to keep in that hole for the riser, the mount from the Power Vision. And I just think it looks clean with just those wires matching the same kind of color as the risers, wires and risers. That's a tongue twister. So yeah, I mean, other than that, I'm very happy with everything. I mean, the fit and finish is immaculate. It's nice because it does include this kind of little sunshade, but I was able to do exactly what I wanted to do. I was able to mount that far down low, actually lower than if I would have had one that fit 1 inch. But this is just something for you guys to know, depending on what risers you have, because I know a lot of risers don't have that. They're just a solid inch all the way around. If I had a solid inch riser all the way around, wouldn't have been able to mount it no matter what. So yeah, but I was able to do what I wanted to, mount it way down low, have that, that piece. And I don't know if I said it before, but this is an extension. I ordered this extension on its own. You can mount this directly to the actual, like this is the Power Vision mount, just these two parts. That's how you order it. Then I also ordered the extension. So you can do whatever you want. But yeah, so with the extension in there, I mean, it just looks, it looks so good. I mean, I loved my bike obviously before, but damn, it does change the look and the feel of it. I love that, you know, kind of minimalist front end look. The bar bag, don't get me wrong, bar bag was handy. I put my hand sanitizer in there. You know, I had like a tire pressure gauge, tire tread depth thing, you know, just some little stuff. I think I had a granola bar in there. I kept my wash and my waterless wash and my touch-up kind of wax or sealant or whatever, you know, quick detailer basically, in their little tiny spray bottles that I had made up a long time ago. I kept those, you know, for touch-up stuff, especially on the road for a long time or away trips, whatever. But damn, this looks so clean. So I've been super forgetful about putting in links to products. I know, you know, if you have a third grade education right now, you can Google it. I get that for the people, you know, well, you don't need to put whatever. I get that, but it also makes it so much easier for everybody. And then sometimes stuff is kind of hard to find or whatever. So I will be putting a link to this product, both of these products, the extension and the Power Vision mount, in the description of this video. I also put links to all my other videos. I got an affiliate code or affiliate link from Tucker Speed as well. Oh my God, I need some coffee. As well as a discount code for you guys to use, again, from Tucker Speed. You've heard me talk nothing but good things from them. I'm actually in the works about them possibly getting some other products out or available for purchase too. So hopefully within the next month, we'll get the ball rolling. They'll be able to find where it's in stock and a good reputable dealer for a good price. And hopefully we'll go from there and I'll let you guys know. But other than that, check out all the stuff in the description. Let me know what you think about this brand spanking new snazzy Power Vision mount from my Machinist. I got, you know, if you saw my other video, there's a bunch of stuff on backward or whatever. Everything's shipped. I have half of what I got and then the other half shipped already. So it's shipped. It should be here, I think. I'm filming this on Sunday morning, so it should be here on Tuesday or Wednesday, I think is when I saw it, which means back-to-back install videos for you guys. I'm super excited to get back on the install stuff now that stuff is actually coming in and we can start doing installs and reviews and everything. But like I said, there's playlists in the description linked to the Lowrider S, the whole build that I have and all the reviews and everything that I've done. So please check out both of those, or all of those. Check out the two videos that are gonna roll at the end of the screen in about 7 seconds. And until the next time, guys, ride safe. Have fun. Dad out.